All right, Leos, happy birthday for those of you with birthdays at the end of the month. Thank you so much for taking time out to tune in. I do appreciate each and every one of you. This is your general energy reading, okay? General energy means it will not resonate with everyone, but I do ask my guides to please help provide something helpful in every reading for everyone who watches. And with that said, I do recommend that you watch your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Please watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. And of course, I will post the bonus cusper video as well as the bonus relationship video at the end of the 12 signs. Thank you so much for those of you that subscribe to the channel. If you're new, please be sure to click subscribe. And if you're interested in knowing when I'm going to go live, then please click that notification bell next to the subscribe button. And follow me on Instagram for daily World Collective Energy tarot readings, as well as Twitter and Facebook. You know, I'm on all the fun stuff, so click away and follow. All right, guys, let's get going for our Leos. Let me get my chair adjusted. All right, that feels much better. Okay, Leos. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Leo. What is it Leo needs to know about the energy around them, August 16th through the 31st? Leos, 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 Leos. Leos. Oh my goodness. All right, so encompassing you right now is the universe asking you to please take a good look at the signs. See the signs. See what's going on. Pay attention. You know, if you keep seeing a white butterfly, then you need to Google what butterfly spirit animal means. If you are finding feathers, then you know somebody is watching over you, that this is a divine energy. Pay attention to the signs, Leo. Pay attention to the signs. Okay, so now I know why you're supposed to pay attention to the signs here, guys. Leos, I want to say your video at the beginning of the month kind of had this energy too. I don't remember specifically. I do apologize. But it feels like you are feeling very overwhelmed. And you're feeling like nobody has your back right now. You're feeling alone. I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling alone. But this is the thing, is Spirit's always with us. You are never alone, okay? Never alone. I think there's a book called Ghosts Watch Us Shower or something like that. I mean, literally, you guys, we always have spirit around us. Our higher self is always with us, watching over us. And if you're being stubborn, like I'm guilty of, and not listening to the signs that are being shown to you, Spirit's going to start putting a lot of obstacles in your path until you stop and listen. That's how it works. So, continuously being stubborn is not in your benefit. If Spirit needs you to listen, Spirit needs you to freaking listen. So it feels like the energy around you right now is that you are just feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you've been betrayed, like you've been hurt, like somebody isn't on your side that's supposed to be on your side. But the signs around you is what you should be paying attention to. The signs are saying, and I mean, look at this. There's even the little lion, okay? It's really about you knowing you got this. And I want to say that even today, the day I'm recording this, August 10th, that my Instagram post was about universe saying, hey, you got this. The universe is sending us collectively energy to get through this mess we're in right now. All we have to do as individuals is accept that energy, accept that gift, and allow it to help us, because that's what the offer is. And that's what the signs are that you haven't been paying attention to, but I feel like you're going to start paying I can't even talk, paying attention to it, because love, oh God, now I'm getting a song. You guys are probably so tired of hearing me sing all the time, because it's not like I'm an opera singer, so, but I'm hearing, I want to say it's Tesla. Love is all around us. Love is going to find its way back to you. Love is gonna find a way. I know you know that song. I know they still probably play that at high school dances. Anyway, love is finding its way to you, and love is in so many forms. Okay? We're not just talking about the bow chicka wow wows, Leo. We're talking about all the forms of love. And while you're feeling like you're on your own right now, you're not. You need to stop and look around. I feel like there is people supporting you here in the physical as well in the spiritual realms. Okay, so with the King of Cups coming here, crowning all of this information, I feel as though, I mean, Leo, you are very intuitive. I know our water signs do have the labels of being extremely empathic, very intuitive, very in touch. But Leos, you guys are too. You guys have the gifts too, okay? But I also feel like I need to say that there's possibly a water sign that is helping you. Whether it be in the spiritual realm or the physical realm, there is a water sign that has offered help to you. And Leo, I've noticed, I mean, I myself am a Pisces, and one of my best friends was a Leo. I've already lost her. She's already crossed over to the other side, so I've lost her here in the physical. But she still comes to me in the spiritual and helps me. She mostly just gives me looks because I know her face, and she'll just give me looks. But I've noticed that You guys also get along very well with Cancers and Scorpios. And people say fire and water don't mix. Well, yeah, if you're siblings, it's probably not going to work. If you're if you're competing or being competitive against, um, you know, then it might be even worse of a competitive vibe because they are your complete opposite. But honestly, I mean, the perfect, in my opinion, mate for a Leo is a Scorpio because y'all can handle each other's shit. But it feels like there is somebody here, possible water sign, that it can support you. But overall, this person is an emotionally sensitive person, a giving person, one that is true to their nature. Somebody you know's got your back. They're your ride or die bitch. Okay, they're totally your ride or die bitch. They just they got you, Leo. They got you. I got you. And it just try to make a joke because the energy feels so heavy, and I just can't even feel like I can be funny right now. So I just kind of need to push your energy back a little bit. It's a very emotional situation. Lots of emotions flowing through you right now. But this is the thing, is you got to see the signs. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. You got to see the signs. 2 songs back to back. I'm making you a playlist, Leo. I am making you a playlist. You better show me some love with some thumbs up. That's all I'm saying. I know. I'm no Lady Gaga, all right? I know. But I'm singing to you because Spirit said to. And singing makes you happy. It makes your soul float. Okay, so the past energy that's coming in, I don't like seeing these 5s here. Oh, yeah. So you're still hanging on to the past. You're still hanging on to this pain, this what you considered being a slight. And remember, when you feel like you've been slighted, you're the only, I mean, feeling like you've been slighted it has anger to it, has disappointment to it. But hold up, hey, damn you Leos, I am making you a song list. What lesson did you learn from that experience? What lesson did you have offered to you as an opportunity to grow? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Leos. Yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks to be burned, all right? It sucks. But you only feel that pain if you allow yourself to feel that pain. You have to process it and move forward. You can't stick this in your shadow and think it's not going to have repercussions, because you will be miserable. You will be hateful. You will be an unfun person, and nobody wants to hang out with an unfun person. You have to work through this, Leo, because I know you. You want to get on your little rock and look at everybody and say, well, you know what, fuckers, I ain't going to talk to you then. And you can't do that. You can't close yourself off. You can't shut yourself down. You have to figure out what the lesson is you learned. And let's face it, only half the time are we not guilty of something? The other half of the time, we're just as guilty, okay? Doesn't mean you should be mad at yourself. It means you should see this as a learning opportunity. But you're allowing this pain to linger, Leo, and that makes me so sad. This is your birthday, and you know what? I am glad this message is a general energy message, and it isn't going to resonate with everyone, because this doesn't feel good. While you're feeling you have no lack of support, while you're feeling this worry, the universe, I feel as though I have to remind you again, is saying, look for the signs. If you're not supposed to be in a situation, in a place, with a person, the universe is going to keep popping up roadblocks, popping up opportunities for you to be removed or for this other person to be removed from the situation. If this isn't who you're supposed to be with, the universe is going to make sure that there's lots of little things coming up, as much as they suck, until it gets through your thick fucking skull that you're not supposed to be with this person. You're not supposed to be in this job. You're not supposed to feel bad for yourself. You are supposed to pick your Leo head up, shake that gorgeous mane on the top of your head, and carry on. You're supposed to be very English about this, except for the shadow side. No sticking things in your shadow. Work through them. Forgive for yourself. Forgive for their higher self. If you can, first for yourself, and then move forward. Move forward. Possible outcome and how we can get there. And there we go. Page of Cups. There is a water sign involved in this, for sure. With the Wheel of Fortune here, oh, you chihuahuas. There is nothing set in stone. There is no for sure possibility. There is no for sure way. There is no which way to turn. And that's because you have something to learn, Leo. Can you make this happen? Can you spin and spin and spin until you release yourself? Can you walk around in your room shaking all that energy off? Just shake it. Just shake your body. Shake your body with the intent of shaking off this sadness, shaking off this pain, shaking off this anger. And you don't want to soak it back up, and you don't want anybody else to soak it up. So make sure you ask the universe just to start little vacuum cleaner while you're shaking next to you. Got the hose, sucking it all up away from you. Maybe run the vacuum cleaner. If you need that visual and audio stimulation or plan, running while you're shaking off all this energy, turn the vacuum on in the room. Walk around and shaking it. Lock the door. Put a chair under the doorknob if you don't have a lock on the door. But you need to do this for yourself. You need to do that physical act of shaking this off. Didn't I say earlier, shaking your mane, chin up? You need to shake this off. And as you shake it off, I would recommend reciting forgiveness affirmations. Now, this is hard to recite at first, so you might have to journal it for a while until you can say the words out loud. And you need to be doing this for at least 6 weeks, but I would recommend 8, but I always say 6 weeks because you got a lot time for energy to change around you, all right? So whoever this is that you feel has caused you pain, Joe Schmo, thank you for all you have done to and for me, and for all the lessons I have learned from it. Joe Schmo, I forgive you. But this is the thing. You then have to say, I am grateful to myself for all the things I have done and not done, and all the lessons I have learned from them. And I forgive myself for pain I have caused myself and pain I have caused anybody else. And you need to say that every day. You need to be doing all this at the same time every day. Little ritual, okay? I know not everybody, but most of us, our parents and our grandparents taught us to say a prayer every night before bed. So you can do this every day at the same time. Acknowledge the person, acknowledge your gratefulness, and acknowledge your forgiveness. If it's a situation, acknowledge the situation. If you're pissed at the universe, then acknowledge the universe and forgive the universe. But you have to get this energy out. And I'm even hearing it's going to help you sleep better. If you feel silly running around shaking all over, do some freaking jumping jacks. Go buy a skipping rope or a hula hoop. But you got to get your body moving. Oh, here's the last song for your playlist. I know y'all seen this movie. You gotta move it, move it. You gotta move it. Shake this off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Now, here we go. There's another song for your playlist. Shake it off. Spirit wants you to listen to a little bit of everything, apparently. How others around you are seeing this situation, seeing the energy around you for the 16th through the 31st. That makes me happy. Because I feel like these cards, like I just got very emotionally overwhelmed. I feel like these cards are affirmation on the advice that I just gave you, of letting go of this pain, letting go of this anger. I feel like these cards are 100% an affirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for channeling that message through me. I felt very fortunate because it certainly didn't come from me, it came from Spirit. Others will see that you're releasing this energy. Others will see you being the king or queen of wands and being that badass fire sign that you are. They will see you coming out of the darkness into the light and finding your fulfillment. They will see that you have taken this into your own hands and that you have decided to be better for you, for your energy, and that you want to raise your vibration. You can do this. You can get through this. You can grow from this. You can be better from this. I overwatered my plant. Now I have those little plant gnats in here. Maybe I'll take it outside and let it sit. I don't know, though. All the ash is still up in the area from the NorCal fires, so might not be, the plant might not be too grateful for me doing that. But, Leos, this is the thing, is others will be grateful to you because you will be an inspiration to them. They will see you drag yourself up, climbing out of that pit of sorrow you're in, and you will be an inspiration. They will see you, I'm hearing, find your harmony and your emotional balance that your soul so desires, as well as your soul so deserves at this time. These are options. These are opportunities. Happiness does await you, and you do deserve it. It's just about you saying you deserve it, knowing you deserve it, believing you deserve it. It's about you working through the past. You know, that's the thing about shadow work. It's ongoing. You will need to forgive somebody every day. We're human. We're going to get mad at the rude cashier. And we might say something a little snarky back. But then we can forgive the cashier out in our car and forgive ourselves for our reaction out in the car. Because we don't know what that cashier is going through. We might think, oh, she just hates her job. He's not even glad I'm shopping at his store, that I'm paying his check. But what if they had to leave their sick child with a babysitter so that they could go get money to buy medicine? What if they have a friend or family member in the hospital? We don't know why people are sad. And no, it's not okay for someone to take out their stress on you. And they'll have to work that out on their own. Forgive themselves for the way they treated you, and then forgive you for the way you responded back. And what happens when we do this forgiveness? We learn and we grow wiser. And then not every time, but now more, 8 times out of 10, we're going to be able to stop. And instead of saying something rude back, we're going to just be able to shoot them a little burst of happiness. One of my favorite places to shop, I'm not even going to say where it is, but so I have this place I like to shop, and I'll go there once or twice a week. And there's this cashier, and he's just never seemed happy. And me, being a Pisces, decided, you know what? This guy seems so miserable, so sad. I'm gonna make him like me. I'm gonna make him want to be friendly to me every time I come in here. And I was nice to him every single time. I would joke with him every single time. One time I came in and he was off straightening something, and I was in line, and so he came up to help because there hadn't been anybody there, so he was doing his job, facing and whatnot, not just standing around behind the counter. But he was working, but he had to stop what he was doing to come ring me up. And as he's walking up, I said, well, I haven't seen you for a few days. Did you miss me? And he laughed. The first time I ever made him laugh. And you know what? He has smiled at me every single time. So every time I go in there now, he smiles at me. I might even say I'm his favorite customer, but I don't know. That might be a little cocky. But this is the thing, is about changing the energy around us, helping others change the energy around them. They can accept to change their energy or not, but we can offer it by shooting out happiness, shooting out positive vibes, sharing our high vibration just enough so that others get that sample. And that's what others see in you. They see that possibility in you to inspire others. They see that possibility in you. But you can only go on so long with the fake inspirations when you have to stop and inspire yourself. And this is the time. This is the time, Leos. All right, Leos, I know, oh my gosh, that was so long. I'm sorry. I know I've been trying to keep them short, but that was like a half an hour. Leos, thank you so much for watching. I know that was a long, and I appreciate you sticking to the end. Show me some love with some thumbs up. If you'd like to schedule a private appointment, you can email me at psychicgenb@gmail.com. Popping up will be some links for some other videos. Check them out. You know, as always, my Leos, I do appreciate you.